Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm Ritika and I'm back yet again with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the right way to apply skincare products, the right order in which they should be applied, and some of my favorite products that I absolutely love and I use on a daily basis on my skin. But before going ahead, let me remind you that if you're new over here, please subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification icon so that you are notified every time I upload a new video. And also something really exciting happened. So I had been planning for the longest time to change my Instagram name, and all these videos I've been telling you that my Instagram handle is Happy Chaos, but that's changed to my name now. So my handle goes by Ritika Singh 3, Ritika with a REETIKA. So yes, that's what has changed. The kind of love and support you guys have been showing me on Instagram is so amazing, and I'm so grateful for all those lovely comments and your questions and your queries that you asked me. This is basically an unplanned video. There have been a lot of people asking me on my Instagram the moisturizer that I use, the toner that I use, and other products that I use in my skincare. Also, they've been asking me that what are the steps for these skincare products to go on your face, on your skin. So I thought, why not do a video? Although I have been replying to all your comments and all your DMs, I do take some time, but yes, I do reply. But I thought that I should put out a video that sort of explains all these questions that you guys have been putting out to me. So first and foremost, I want to explain to you that in what order should you be using your skincare. There is a general methodology of using skincare products which goes from the lightest or the most water-based to the heaviest product. So if you apply this basic rule throughout your products that you use on your skin, it will be very easy for you to figure out which part or which product goes at what time on your skin. So starting with a cleanser that you clean off, you move on to a toner, which is obviously a water-based product. Post your toner, you can go ahead with a serum. So if you're using any sort of facial serums, that is the time to apply it. After that goes your eye cream, because again, eye creams are not very heavy. They are mostly water-based creams. So if you put it on top of the moisturizer, all the goodness of that eye cream won't be absorbed in by your skin, and there would be no benefit of the eye cream. I see a lot of people making this mistake that they apply the moisturizer first and then go on to apply their eye cream. That's not the right way. So ideally, after your serum is what you should be applying under your eyes if you're using an eye cream. If you're not using an eye cream, you can definitely skip this step. It's of no use to you. Post that, you need to go ahead and apply a moisturizer. Now, moisturizer largely depends on the kind of skin that you have, the kind of moisturizer that you should be using on your face. So what I'd suggest is for people with very dry and dry skin should use a oil-based moisturizer or a cream-based moisturizer, to be very specific. These moisturizers are slightly heavier, so the kind of dryness that your skin has, these sort of moisturizers and creams are able to make them more soft and more supple. They remove the dryness and hence are good for you. But for people with combination skin and for people with oily skin, I suggest you go for a gel-based product, a gel-based moisturizer or a water-based moisturizer. Now these products are not that heavy. They get easily absorbed into your skin. Since your skin is already combination or is already oily, you don't want to be slathering more oil or more cream onto your face, and if you do that, you would end up feeling greasy throughout, and that's not something that we want. So you need to use a moisturizer based on your skin type. You can read the ingredients on the moisturizer. They will tell you very specifically whether they are gel based or they are cream based. From the name and from the ingredients, you can make that out. Now the next step after going in with a moisturizer in the morning, you need to cover it up with a sunscreen. You should never ever skip a sunscreen during the day. Irrespective of whether you're staying indoors or you're moving out, you need to have sunscreen. So you can apply sunscreen anywhere between an SPF 30 to SPF 50. Also, I very often see a lot of people talking about you need to put on an SPF, you need to put on, you need to apply an SPF. But I just want to quickly explain what is an SPF. SPF is not an ingredient that goes into your creams or your gels. SPF stands for sun protection factor. So when we talk about SPF 30, SPF 40, SPF 50, SPF 50 plus, we're talking about how much protection is that particular product going to give you from the UV rays of the sun, the UVA and the UVB rays. So an SPF 30 will give you anywhere, I think, around 95 to 96% protection, and an SPF 50 would give you say around 98-99% protection from the sun. If you're at home and you do not plan to go anywhere out, you can use an SPF 30, but if you are having a sun exposure of more than maybe an hour or two, you should definitely apply an SPF 50. That's a minimum, because we in India live in conditions that are really hot and the sun's rays are very strong. So that is the kind of protection we need when we are going out in the sun. Now quickly moving on to the second part of the video, I just want to show you some of the products that I use. So I am going to do a detailed night care routine for you guys because a lot of you have requested me for that. I did not come up with this video earlier because I have been trying out a couple of things and I wanted to be sure about certain things before I put them out there. So I'll quickly tell you a few of my favorites, and before moving on, I'll just tell you, so I have a combination skin. My T-zone gets oily. I do have sort of dry skin on my cheeks. It's not very dry, but it's sort of dry. That also brings me to the fact that I did not talk about moisturizers for normal skin. So if you are a person with a normal skin, you can go for a gel based moisturizer, because again, going in for a creamy moisturizer in the day would leave your skin greasy. However, in your night care routine, you could include a cream based moisturizer depending on how that product suits you. So yeah, quickly moving back to the products that I absolutely love and I have been using it for quite some time now. I'll start with the cleanser. So I have talked about it in my earlier video. This is the cleanser that I'm using. This is the Forest Essentials Delicate Facial Cleanser. It's got mashobra, honey, lemon and rose water. Now I absolutely love this cleanser, guys. It's very light, it cleanses really well, and I absolutely love the fragrance in this cleanser. So this is one of my absolute favorite. I have finished bottles and bottles of this one. The current toner that I love is this one from Good Vibes. Now this is the Good Vibes Pomegranate Glow Toner, and very lightly so, it does give a glow to my face every time I apply this one. It's not very pricey. It comes for 225 rupees for this big a bottle, which is 200 ml of the product. It's quite nice, very mild fragrance, and I love this one. You can go ahead and try this one. I highly recommend this. I also want to tell you that I do break out very easily, so there is another toner that I use on my face, and it is this one. This one's Cheryl Cosmeceuticals Clarifying Acne Spray, and I have found this useful because I do break out very often. So I don't use this every day, but I do tend to use this when I see that there are a few upcoming pimples on my face and I quickly want to get rid of them. I use this product. It has been helpful for me. Moving from a toner to a serum, I am absolutely in love with this Klairs serum. Now this one is Klairs Freshly Juiced Vitamin Drops. It is pure vitamin C and it has Centella asiatica extracts. This is a lovely product. It has about 5% concentration of vitamin C, and since the time I have been using this, I have seen a lot of visible results on my face and I absolutely love this one. One thing that you need to remember if you're using vitamin C is that you need to protect it from the sun, because it is a very unstable compound, and the moment it is exposed to the sun, you'll see that the liquid starts turning yellow. Now this liquid also has sort of started turning yellow, but not very much. But yes, if I will leave it outside in the sun even for a day, I will see the color change. If you see the liquid is very yellowish, you might not want to continue using those drops. So be very careful with this one, and be very careful with the way you store these drops. After the vitamin C serum, I like to go ahead with a moisturizer. Now my absolute favorite is this one from Pond's. This is the Pond's Super Light Gel Oil Free Moisturizer. It is for non-sticky glowing skin and has hyaluronic acid and vitamin E. Now vitamin E is really good for your skin, and hyaluronic acid is a humectant, so it takes the moisture from around you and sort of hydrates your skin. A very good ingredient to have in a moisturizer. After my moisturizer, I go ahead and apply a sunscreen in the day. Currently I'm using this one from L'Oreal. It's the L'Oreal Paris UV Perfect Super Aqua Essence. It's basically a fresh hydrating UV watery gel. Quite rightly, it is a very watery sort of a product, and that's the reason why I really like this sunscreen. It is with an SPF of 50 plus, so sort of gives me what I'm looking for. It gives me a good protection even when I'm going out. I currently am using this. I love this one. It's slightly on the pricier side because it's a very small bottle. I think this comes for somewhere around 500 or 550 or something on those lines. I'll link it for you guys in the description box below. But I still love this sunscreen because of its consistency. It does not feel greasy at all on the skin. Apart from all this, I never forget to apply a lip balm, and I am not using any flary things over there. I'm just using a Vaseline lip balm for my lips. I have been planning to try a couple of products. I don't really get a lot of chapped lips, so hence I don't really go berserk on buying and trying a lot of lip balms, because touch wood, in general my lips are pretty hydrated and they do not dry and flake out. So this was it, guys. This is what I normally use in my skincare during the day, and some of these products I also apply during the night. For a detailed night care routine, please wait for some time. I am coming up with a full detailed night care routine for you guys. I will include all the products and I will review all those products for you as well. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and do subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification icon so that you are notified every time I upload a new video. Guys, do follow me on Instagram. I share a lot of smaller skincare tips and details and fashion posts over there, so I would love to have you guys as my Instagram family, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you there as well. Till then, I hope you guys are doing safe and you're doing well. Wait for my next video. Bye.